talking about human rights and putting it in legislation was about was consolidating liberal ideas into what's the word?
No,
Into
no, no.
legislation.
No, it was about creating a utopian outlet that among people who are intelligent. All right, one of the downsides of being intelligent is that you enjoy spending time in an abstract world. And the more time you spend in an abstract world, right, the more disconnected you're going to get from reality. And so for people inclined to utopianism, right, almost all the alternatives were always on the left. And so until about 1968, it was still possible to cling to some sort of socialist communist utopia. But when the Soviet Union crushed the Prague Spring, I believe, of 1968, even someone completely removed from reality had to give up the communist Marxist utopia. And so they were casting around for a new utopia. And they found it in the cause of human rights, because you could draw attention to the suffering of some poet in Chile under the military dictatorship that took over there under General Pinochet, and you could indulge your utopian dreams as much as you wanted without being publicly humiliated. So it gave an outlet for those exquisite feelings that come with being aligned with utopian vision.
Right. So it was part of the sex and drugs and rock and roll culture that
No,
that
no, because sex, drugs, and rock and roll is a kind of a low IQ culture. This is part of a high IQ intellectual culture that was always predisposed to the left. And by 1968, all left-wing possible utopias had been destroyed. So people intent on a sex, drugs, and rock and roll lifestyle are not primarily intellectuals. And intellectuals were dreaming of some kind of Marxist utopia